first. I'll give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim. I thought that follow Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom. Shalak had a little brain fart. But hey, man, it's all good. All right. So, hey, Shalom to those that are tuning in. Israelites that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Either you're in England or Pakistan or Ireland or Africa, wherever you're scattered, there's Israelites everywhere. All right. You nations, you heathens are going to slavery. Okay. All you nations, man, are going to captivity. It's like I have to hydrate. It's hot as fuck today, but it's like it's nicely warm. It's not like crazy hot, but it's, it's nicely warm. Nice day to go on a walk and get ice cream or get a little water ice or go on a picnic. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice afternoon. So I'm just gonna go through the spirit, man. I really don't got like a topic. I'm just gonna flow through the spirit. Whatever comes to mind, whatever comes to the spirit, I'm gonna bring it out, man. This is Jeremiah, that's the spirit. We're gonna land on here. Alright. This is Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so be she may be healed, right? If so be she may be healed, right? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed, right? So Babylon is known as America according to the Bible. Now people will think that Babylon is ancient Babylon, yes, but the new Babylon the Great is United States of America, because this is the most wickedest, the most proudest country on the planet, and it's fallen. Okay, Babylon is falling right in front of our eyes, man. Okay, Babylon, America. I'm gonna say this because people don't know. Like I said, America is falling. Okay, it's crumbling. This is Rome 2.0. America is basically Rome with Wi-Fi and Netflix. Okay, so it's falling. The infrastructure is bad. There's a lot of sodomy and LGBTQ, action going on around here like they did in ancient Rome, man. If you watch Gladiator 2, the recent Gladiator that came out, it was actually, I like the visuals of that movie, but if you watch the last Gladiator 2, the two twins, the youngest one was a sodomite, because when I forgot his name, when Marcus Aurelius' son was going to fight in that party, one of the emperor's sons, the Roman emperors, had little man side piece, man. He was a calamite, okay, calamite. I think that was called calamite. Basically, a little young man that's that's a little side piece, basically. It's basically pedophilia, what they'll call today. But that shows you, Shalom. What I'm saying is that the same thing that's happened in Rome, the same things are happening today, and it's falling. There's a lot of LGBTQ things going on. There's a lot of Edomite versus Edomite versus a lot of Egyptian versus Egyptian. Okay, the women here is completely feminist and female rights and all that other bullshit. Is what they was doing in Babylon. But now today is Rome 2.0. Now it's America. And even the nations around ancient Rome hated Rome, okay? Because if you do your history, the Celts, the Gauls, the Goths, what's it called? What's the other group? The Vandals, and there was a lot of what they'll call barbaric tribes. Well, they weren't barbaric; they were just Israelites that was living in the outskirts of Rome. The Visigoths. There we go. The Visigoths. There was a lot of groups that hated Rome. Okay. The Huns. Okay, they hated Rome, man. Now look at today. The nations around America hates America. The nations around the world hates the United States of America. From China to Russia to Iran, all these nations hate Babylon the Great and Israel. Okay. So the Edomite power structure is crumbling, man. The white man is no longer as powerful like he used to be back in the 1940s and 50s. His women is trash, his food is trash, his culture is dying. Okay? Nobody's into the blonde hair and blue-eyed Beckies no more, man. which they still are nice and good looking, but still they don't have the same spirit or vibration that they had back in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, man. Because growing up, man, when you turn on the TV, the first thing that you will see, you know, if you want to see the top most beautiful woman, was a blonde hair and blue-eyed chick, basically an Edomite woman, man. Okay, it'd be a burger commercial with a big titty Edomite with a burger, and she got blonde hair and blue eyes, man. Okay, next to her is a fucking macho man Edomite. You know what I'm saying? Carl's Jr. has fucking commercials, man. Why is that? Why is the vibration of Babylon is going down? One, the mirth is going, and two, America's falling. Okay, World War III is right around the corner, man. And like how World War I and World War II, America won those two wars, but the third war, America's not going to win. All these nations have nuclear weapons that can destroy this whole fucking country, and you dumbass Americans too. So y'all can be on your iPhones all you want. That shit gonna be done away with too. All right, the famine of the word is also hitting, man. The famine of the word is also coming. And there's no more CNN. You can't go on a news app no more. It's gonna be done, man. The famine of the word, the internet is gonna shut down completely, man. And you people gonna be going back to your primal state, man. Complete fucking animals. That's what the American people are gonna be. Complete fucking animals when Jacob's trouble happens, man. So Babylon cannot be healed. The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, all that shit was done, man. The Taylor Swifts, the fucking Macho Man Randy Savage, which he's a Jake, but the Macho Man Edomite, the Edomite that drinks 50 beers at the fucking frat party, all that shit is done, man. The American flag is the stain. If you look at the American flag, when you was growing up in this society, the American flag represented freedom, power, and dominance of the world. Now people look at the American flag, it represents corruption, bloodshed, tyranny, colonialism, slavery, death, okay, debt, okay, a evil system. The American flag is done, okay. It's a big flowing fucking toilet paper, man, with stars on it. Okay, it's just a flag. It's just a fucking a flowing a big roll of toilet paper, man. That's just in the air. That just got stars on it. That's what it is. The American flag is a big pile of shit, man. America is a big pile of shit. And I'm saying this, man. This place stinks. You walk into the subways, it smells like shit. The food tastes terrible. The women treat you like shit. The people treat you like shit. Bad customer service. But if you go in these other countries, like Jamaica or Barbados and Dominican Republic and all these other countries, man, the people there treat you love, man. They have more hospitality and humility, man. But here, Babylon, you prideful as fuck, but you 300 fucking pounds, man. Well, don't they got a show like that? What's it called? 1,000 pound life or 600 pound life, some shit like that. We got these big fat fucking people, and they gotta sit down in this fucking interview telling how they got fat. Listen, man, you butterball people, man, y'all gonna be eviscerated, man. What do you do with butter, man? You put it on the grill. And that's what the Lord's going to do to you people, man. He's going to put you on that fiery grill, man. And the grill is here. And everybody here going to be cooked, man. The lake of fire. So Babylon, a.k.a. America, is not healed and never can be healed, man. This weak-ass society, man, is crumbling right before you people's eyes, man. The iPhones, you go on your fucking screen, not knowing that the internet about to shut down eventually, man. The famine of the word is right around the corner. And you heathens, you Edomites, you Moabites, man, y'all going to slavery, man. Let me grab this real quick. It's Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, save the Lord Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, that I'll send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh by Shemi Awashai. So right, that's what's called an EMP attack. So the internet, okay, social media, all that's going to shut down. They got technology that can shut that down with just with a button, man. So no more Facebook, no more Instagram, no more Tumblr, no more fucking Pinterest. All that shit gonna be shutting down, man. The internet is gonna be erased for good. Like my man Umar Johnson. All right, they gotta go for good. That's how it's gonna be, man. These people are gonna be gone for good. The internet gonna be gone for good, and that's gonna be good for us because we're no longer gonna be coming out here seeing these nasty ass people walking by while we preach in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua with all truth and sincerity. Okay? I can't wait for that day, man. This is gonna be shocking at first, but then the spirit gonna resonate like, oh shit, this is the family of the word, man. Oh, my YouTube ain't my YouTube channel, all my videos ain't popping up. Wait a minute. We're going on Facebook. Oh my god, my Facebook account is deleted. Oh my god, I'm going on Instagram. My Instagram account is deleted. My TikTok account is deleted. What does that mean? Dun dun dun. Famine of the word, man. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful when the famine of the word hits. Because that shows like, hey, the job is done, man. What can I do? I was about to do my last, I was gonna do another video. The Lord say, hey, that's it. Yo, go out, go hard or go home now, man. Do your videos, do everything that you can before that famine hits, because it can happen at any day, man. The day of the Lord is coming as like the day of the Lord comes as a thief at night. So we don't know when it's gonna happen. It can happen tomorrow. See, these people got pride. They got these, you know, coffees, these big sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? They got the jewelry and all that. But tomorrow, man, you could die tomorrow, man. Okay? They got pride in their face. But guess what? That pride is gonna be sorrow, man. Stinking ass, man. You got the fucking nerve to look at me like I'm the problem, but you wearing these big ass sunglasses. Take off the sun and take off them sunglasses and look at the sun. Get some melanin. Get your vitamin D, man. Get some vitamin D. Get some vitamins in your blood, man. That's why the sun is out there for, man. And let me say this. I never trust. Let me continue, man. Let me continue. This is I be honest with you, man. I don't trust anybody with sunglasses, especially when they wear sunglasses inside the building. All right. Now, people wearing sunglasses outside, okay, actually, I'll take that back. People wearing sunglasses outside, but still, it's like they have a confidence, pride look when they wear sunglasses. But even when people wear sunglasses inside and they talking to me and shit, I don't trust you, bro. You hiding something right behind them eyes, man. Because the eyes are the window to the soul. And you hiding something. That's why I don't trust people with sunglasses. I don't. That's just me personally. But it's just bigger meaning than that. It has a big meaning to that, man. Especially like I said, especially when they wearing it, I'm inside and they wearing sunglasses inside too, trying to talk to me and shit. I don't fucking know you, nigga. Excuse my French. Shlaki. Shlaki, man. It's been a crazy month, man. It's been a wild day. But let's continue. We know the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, thou art in a famine in the land, not a famine of bread or thirst for water, but hearing the words of Yahweh Shemi Shai. So hey, there's gonna be a famine, not a famine of bread, not a famine of water, which that is also coming, because that famine is right around the corner, but the famine of the word. So a lot of these fat ass Jakes, a lot of these fat ass butterball, cookies and cream, Oreo eating people, man. Pizza going down they fucking throat ass people, okay? Are going to die from the famine. Let me say this too. They can't go days without fasting. Americans don't fast, man. Every corner you turn, there's a Wendy's, there's a McDonald's, there's a Wawa, there's a fucking Carl's Jr.'s, there's a Haagen-Dazs, there's a fucking Denny's. Get your ass a big slap of fucking pancakes. There's always something to eat. That's gluttonous, man. All right, you go down the street, it's a fucking hot dog eating contest. There's a cheeseburger eating contest. There's a milkshake. We go drink the biggest milkshake. You go to these bars, they make the big ass alcohol drinks for all these vodka and tequila and fucking whiskey. That's here in Babylon, man. And there's nothing wrong having a cheeseburger. There's nothing wrong having a milkshake. It's just, it's moderation. Speaking to myself as well. You know, you got to eat greens too, man. Nothing wrong with them greens, man. Nothing wrong with making a fruit smoothie. Shit, fruit smoothie will put you up and will give you more energy than a coffee, man. You know? But I gotta stop drinking coffee, man. I'm tired of that shit. You know? But this place is just constantly and full of famine. I mean, constantly full of gluttonous food. Now a famine is coming. Okay, a famine is coming right around the corner, man. And people ain't gonna accept that. Y'all can't accept going days without eating, man. But the famine of the word is going to hit y'all the most because y'all going to be looking for the prophets of the elders, apostles, great Shlaki, the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua through the elders, apostles, great millstone. Okay? Let me phrase that. All right. I want to I was about to say something that was completely off, but I want to correct myself. You're not going to see the prophets of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua starting from the elders apostles, great millstone, and brothers on down. To younger brothers like me, you know what I'm saying? The days of us coming out here preaching is over, man. Okay, we're tired of seeing people's faces, man. And I know y'all tired of seeing our faces. But guess what? You gonna see us while you getting judged, man. While you getting your body torn open, your head chopped off in a time of calamity. And then the Lord say he's gonna laugh at your calamity. It's Proverbs 126. I will also laugh at your calamity. And I'll fear, I will shock you, I'll mock when your fear cometh. Right, the Lord's gonna laugh through us. When your ass getting chased by a newly created creature, or a fucking building collapse on you, or a whole fucking tow truck lands on you, man, whatever. Okay? Or however judgment happens, man, we gonna be laughing, man. I was laughing my ass off when I was watching that tower scene in the recent Final Destination that just came out. Final Destination Bloodline, man. I was laughing my fucking ass off, man. And guess what? And when you see that movie, it was a black woman that got burnt up, Chris, man. And that fucking fiery scene in the newest Final Destination movie. You know, she was hiding her son underneath this cabinet. Right before she hired her son in this cabinet, the flames came. She got fucking cooked. And I was laughing my fucking ass off, man. All the braided hair and the makeup was turned to fucking grilled. She was grilled, man. Done, man. And that's what's coming. You so-called African Americans, you so-called black people are going to get judged like nothing else, man. What's coming is going to make slavery look like a child's play, man. Because you so-called black people fucking deserve it, man. Either you African American, West Indian, or Haitian, man. You Southern Kingdom deserve the fucking judgment. Because it be our own people that's against us, man. So for you fucking black people, fuck y'all, man. Fucking niggers. That's why we calling Jake, man, niggers. Because they are niggers, man. But you brothers and sisters, they are the Southern Kingdom that's in this truth. They are from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua with all truth and sincerity, all love towards you, man. Okay, I'm speaking to the niggas of the world. I'm not speaking to you brothers and sisters that deeply believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I'm talking to the fucking black niggers out here that got so much pride, have all this pride, but ready to eat a fucking pork sandwich, man. Eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. And you got people coming up, you might have people watching my video be like, well, aren't you black? Well, here's the thing. One thing for sure, yeah, yes, I am a so-called black man, but I'm a Reubenite, so there's a huge difference, you know? That's a huge difference. I may have the kinky hair, thick lips, and broad nose, but I'm what people will call today a Seminole Indian or indigenous person or Afro-indigenous. So I ain't like these fucking black animals that you call black people. But like I said, you brothers and sisters that are the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, okay? Peace and love to you, okay? The Judite brothers that deeply believe in the Lord, man. Big brother Judah, little brother Benjamin, you know, peaceful brother of Levi, peaceful brother Levi, man. All you brothers, man, and sisters that are from the Southern Kingdom, peace and love upon you, man. So don't think I'm disrespecting brothers and sisters that's in this truth. I'm speaking about the niggers in this world, okay? The niggers outside the circle, man. That's what we call them. We call them niggers now. I'll be talking like I'm an Edomite. So yeah, man, the Lord's gonna laugh at you people's calamities, man. Okay? The Lord's gonna laugh at you Israelites, you 2/3 that disobeyed Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. It's Zechariah 13:8. It's Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part shall be left therein. Right. 2 parts. So 2/3. 66.6% of our people are going to be wiped off the map. Old and young. Baby, and elder. Okay? To the youngest kid, to the oldest adult, man. 2/3 of Jake, Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, are going to be cut off. It says 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part shall be left therein. Okay? And you Edomites, y'all going to slavery too. Alright? I know they scoffing. It's alright. You're not laughing at me. You laughing at the Lord. The Lord don't like to be mocked. He's a jealous power, man. He does not like to be offended or mocked, man. So you're not laughing at me. All right, I'm just the Lord's microphone, man. I'm just used to get his speech across the world. Or, not the whole world, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to gather the elect, that's all. Okay, and this is not my will doing. This is through Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. This is through Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Zechariah 13 and 8. It says, but the 3rd shall be left therein. So right, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part, the 1/3, 33.3, and that's what I've been seeing a lot. It's 333. Every time I see 333, it be on a car, a bus, or a side of a building, or I be going to the store, pick up a product, and I turn around, it has 333. That symbolizes the elect. So I'm not claiming I'm the elect, but I deeply believe the elect is near, man. The elect is around us, man. Lord's will that we are a part of the elect. That's what I'm trying to say. So hey, that's a sign that you could be part of the elect, man. That's just one of the signs. I'm not saying you are, brothers are, but if you're seeing 333 a lot, I saw 8 today. I saw 333 and 444. So 444 means mercy, man, and 333 means the elect. So mercy is going to be upon the elect, man. Yeah. Okay. So if you see 333 a lot, that might be a sign that you're part of the elect, man. Lord's will. I'm just saying Lord's will. I'm not saying who's who. I'm just humbly saying this. Okay, I'm not saying he's part of the elect. I'm just saying this to the spirit, man. Lord's will. This is 9. And it says, and I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and it says, and we'll try them as gold is tried. So Lord's going to put us through a lot of adversities, afflictions, a lot of things that we don't want to go through, but we have to go through because it's for our own benefit. It's for our own betterment, if that's the better terms I'm looking for. Okay? But, when you look at, let's just say, coal or diamond, diamonds are found in volcanoes and large volcanic areas. But if you want to carve out or when you say gold, you gotta remove the dross. So through Jacob's shovel, the Lord's remove a lot of dross, a lot of things that we've been dealing with, a lot of problems. So when we get them brand new bodies, we're gonna be coming as fine gold, man. Okay? But the elect have to go through the great trouble to come. While the 2/3 are gonna be cut off, man. This is 9, and I'll bring the 3rd part to the fire and refine them as silver is refined. We will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. Wait. But I thought the name was Jesus. I thought the name was Allah. No, the name is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's that simple. Yahweh in the Paleo Hebrew and Lashon Kadash means he exists. Or he is. That's who the world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shai means he saves or he delivers. Okay? Or he brings salvation. That's Yahweh Shai. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? Jesus Christ. So the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. Okay? If you can't get that through the Spirit, if you can't get that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not here to break down the mathematics of why you can't understand or why you can't believe. If you can't believe, if we don't understand, this may not be for you. For those that are watching, or probably those that's, nobody walking down the street, but I be out here multiple times, people will walk by and they don't understand what I'm saying. That's probably not for you. Good. Because this is only for the elect, man. It's only for a small number of Israelites. This is I'm gonna change gears real quick. And the elect are about to turn into superheroes, man. Okay? Actually, I can grab that. We're about to turn into real life Superman and Superwomen. Supermen and Superwomen. Okay, a race of superheroes on the planet Earth, man. Even if you're even if you're a Gadite or a Judite or a Reubenite or a Manassite, hey, if you're part of the elect, you're about to receive a brand new body, man. Where you could do things that this human body can never do or will never do. Psalms 82:6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. It's right. The Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, are gods. The same people that you people call niggers, spicks, and wetbacks are going to be extraterrestrial powers on the planet Earth, man. Extraterrestrial humanoids on the planet Earth. And that's going to start with the Israel of God. It's not going to start with an average nigga outside in this world sagging his pants, drinking a 40, smoking backwood blunt, man. No. It's going to start with the brothers in this truth, man, that deeply believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And sisters on down too, man. But it's going to start with the men, because the men of the Lord is flock. The flock of the Lord is men. Okay, the pasture of the Lord is men. So it says, ye are gods. And that's what we're about to turn into. Superhuman gods, man. A race of superhero gods. So superheroes, man. You're going to see so-called black, Hispanics, Native Americans flying. Doing things that you never even thought of, man. Going superhuman speed. Lifting up things with one hand. You watch that show Invincible, them Viltrumites. That's Jake, man. And it's funny because all them Viltrumites was wearing the white robes. The only thing that they was missing was the fringes, man. Alright? But then when you watch this show, when Omni-Man was breaking down his homeland, his home was Shalakia, Viltrum, all the Viltrumites were Israelites, man. They came in different variations of skin colors, like a speckled bird. They was wearing all white. Okay? And they all look like the lighter skin. They look like all the lighter skin Viltrumites look like the Northern Kingdom. All the darker skin Viltrumites look like the Southern Kingdom. See? So they know that there's going to be a race of people that's going to rule this planet. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. And Seminole Indians too. Okay? Shit, Reuben, we're going to be, man. Reuben going to be bringing some power, man. We're going to whoop Esau's ass, man. For what he have done to us during the time of the Trails of Tears, man. And in Kingdom, man, Thomas Jefferson, we're going to have your ass. What's the name? Andrew Jackson and Thomas Jefferson, we're going to have your ass. We're going to whoop your fucking ass, man. We're going to have your ass in chains, man. That's the spirit of Joshua 23:10. Oh, Joshua 23:10. One man of you shall chase 1,000. For the Lord your God, he had fighteth for you, as he hath promised you, right? So one man is going to chase 1,000. 2 men are going to chase 10,000, man. And 5 brothers going to chase 500,000. That's the spiritual power that we about to receive, man. That you Edomites should be fearing, man. All right? You nations, man, y'all enslaved the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and we gonna fuck y'all up, man. So-called white and Chinese, man. You nations, man, y'all done, man. Fucking demons. I hate you fucking heathens. Old ass heathens, man. But then again, let me say this. Israelites are scattered throughout all nations, man. So that's why I say Moab or Edom. That's why I say biblical terms. Because you got Israelites that look like so-called white, Arabic, Asian, Hispanic, black, so it's not a race thing. But those nations, if your lineage go back to those nations, the other nations, then you are a heathen. You get ready for slavery. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, man. All right, back to what I was saying. So it says, Psalms 82 and 6, I've said, you are gods, and all you are the children of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So right, the Israelite man is going to be a god on the planet Earth, man. Okay? The Israelite man, the Israelite woman, and the Israelite child is going to be gods, man. We're starting with the Israelite man. And we're going to rule this planet. We're going to rule this planet, man. Shit, look what the so-called black Hispanics, Native Americans can do in this world, man. We the best athletes, the best cooks, the best of everything. This world cannot thrive without Israel, man. The true Israelites. Okay? This world will be bland. That's why the Lord calls the salt of the earth, man. But it says, but ye shall die like men, right? We have to die like mortals because we went off. All right, ever since in the ancient days, man, even when in the days of Adam, man, when we were, you know, powers on the earth, we lost our power. Now these heathens are over us, man, and fall like one of the princes. We have to die like an average mortal. Okay, we have to be like Thor, man. Thor in his mortal phase. All right, he had to live amongst the humans. He got to learn how to fucking cooperate with the humans, eat like one of the humans. But then once he got his godhood back, it was over. Whoever his enemies was, that was it. They were done, man. That's how Israel gonna be. I always love that first Thor, man. How they visualize Asgard, how they made from Thor into a mortal, a god into a mortal, and he learned humility, and now he is a god again. That's how Israel gonna be, man. And we gonna have kingdoms gonna be far greater than that fucking MCU what's it called, Asgard. That's just Esau's imagination, man. Okay, how much is the Lord's imagination? Let me grab this real quick. This is Isaiah 41 and 15. Behold, I'll make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains, beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff. So right, one Israelite man is going to destroy everything, man. I'm telling you, man, one Israelite man gonna have extraterrestrial, superhuman, supernatural powers, man. The power to control the sky, the power of flight, to run through these fucking buildings, make the buildings collapse. We gonna be on some real Viltrumite shit, man. All right, we gonna be doing some crazy shit that you see in animes, man. Fusing a whole fucking energy ball and shoot at a city, and the whole city explode. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do some crazy shit, man. Okay, and the mountains and the hills that the scripture's speaking of represent the governments. Okay, so we gonna destroy the monuments, the parliaments, the White House, the House of Senators and Congress houses, House of Representatives, House of Representatives. Okay, you see these Edomites walking up down the street with these suit and ties on, they could be running from you, man. Okay, these heathens gonna be running from you, man. You gonna be, man, like that movie Quiet Place Day One, like Death Angels. All right, and if you make a move, them Death Angels was on sight, man, ready to take your ass down. That's how Jacob's gonna be. And hey, it's funny how them Death Angels were black, so because they got blacks and they had black and vulnerable skin, and that's how Jake gonna be. Jake gonna be the true Death Angels, man. You gonna be little Alashadjas, man. We're gonna bring terror into your fucking heart, man. See, in this world, they're already afraid of a black man at their job. All right, they're already afraid of a black man if he raises his voice or he looks at you with a serious face. But hey, man, wait till you see a black man with the fucking spiritual power, man, from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. Not just the so-called black man, the Hispanic and Latino and Native American man, the Seminole Indian man, man. Wait till you see these men with God-like power, man. Rip your fucking head off with a karate chop, man. You're gonna be doing some crazy shit. Shooting, having heat vision, blowing the heat vision, the whole fucking building, like in What was it? Man of Steel. I think it was like I think it was yeah, Zod. Yeah, when Zod got his heat vision and Man of Steel, he was obliterating the whole building. And when the building was collapsing, he dipped. That's how we gonna do, man. We gonna be heat vision a whole fucking skyscraper and let that shit land on you fucking people. We gonna do it out of fun, man. We not gonna do it out of just because. Well, we are gonna do it just because, but we gonna do it out of fun, man. And bring judgment to you heathens, man. Grab a nigga head and just like that, like Omni-Man. Turn your whole arm into a blade like Alex Mercer from Prototype. But the Lord may, hey, I be thinking the Lord may give you divine weapons, man. Like how you play the game God of War, got the blades of chaos or blades of Olympus. The Lord might give you the actual blade of chaos, man, and slaughter people left and right. Or you can use your own hands, man. Listen, man, me personally, man, I'm gonna be on some Viltrumite shit, man. I'm gonna be the weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me rephrase. I'm saying this with all humility, but the Lord give me spiritual power, man. I don't want a fucking sword. I don't want a spear. I got my own hands, man, like how Samson did it, man. But he did it with a jaw of an ass, man, a donkey. You know, Jake, you know, Lord, when we get spiritual power, we're gonna be using our own fucking hands, man. Lift up this whole wall and just do that shit at you, man. That's what we're gonna do, man. This is Acts 1:8, but ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and all of Judea and uttermost parts of the earth. Right. The first spiritual power that we have is faith. You gotta be born with it, man. Basically, you have to be born with faith. Okay? If you have faith and you have great faith and belief in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that is a blessing. That is a beautiful blessing, man. Because in this world, there's a lot of unfaithful people, man. They don't have faith for nothing. They don't even got faith in themselves, man. All right? So guess what? They're going to have to die in their unfaithfulness. Like it says in 2 Ezra 15. Okay? And 4. All of the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So they're going to die in their unfaithfulness, man. But you brothers, the first spiritual power that you have is faith. And that faith is going to grow. And that faith is, don't think faith is just an emotion, a belief. But hey, man, that faith is going to grow. And you eventually, your feet going to be lifting off the ground. You're going to be levitating, man. You're going to be doing all types of crazy shit. Brother said, hey, I can't wait to be Goku and be acrobatic as Spider-Man. Hey, man. Hey, man, that's spiritual because growing up, I love Spider-Man, man. I love when he be doing backflips and swinging and doing all types of crazy shit, man. But that's how we going to be. That's how King David was, man. And that's how we going to be, man. Leaping off of walls, leaping off of buildings, man. Come on, man. This is what these Edomites be using their imaginations, man. But we're going to be doing it in reality. And you Edomites, y'all going to slavery too, man. Okay? Y'all be making all the comic books about yourselves with spiritual power. But the real superheroes is going to be us, man. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Okay? And the Lord's going to perfect us, man. This Leviticus 26 and 8. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. So right. All right, we're going to put our enemies to flight, man. Okay? She okay looking. She, all right, I'll take that. We're going to put our enemies to flight, man. Like how Samson had to fight 1,000 Philistines. He had to one beautiful melanated brother versus 1,000 black-ass bubble-headed Hamites, man. Philistines. And he did it with a donkey's jaw. And probably with his own hands, he's probably hitting niggas with the donkey jaw and punching at the same time. You may never know how he was going down, but, you know, just use your imagination, man. But this time we're gonna have strength far greater than Samson, man. We're gonna be having superhuman strength, man. Okay? Omni-Man, Superman type strength, Captain America type strength, man. Spider-Man type strength. That's the shit that you see in comic books that you'll thought is fiction. But fiction is about to be reality, man. What you see in these superhero movies when you see people flying and levitating, All right, they throw a punch and it causes a whole shock wave, or they fly through a building collapse. You're gonna see that in reality, man. You know, lifting their hand up and the whole car, all the cars on the street start floating on telekinetic abilities, man. You're about to see that in reality, man. Spiritual power, man. Okay, you gotta open your mind to these things, man. And like I said, we're gonna have spiritual power. Well, we're gonna have spiritual powers on this side, but in the kingdom, we're gonna be perfected. We're gonna be perfected, man. Psalms 149, and and 4. For the Lord take pleasure in his people. All right, for the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem outside take pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. So the Lord's going to beautify the meek with salvation, the elect. The Lord's going to beautify us through salvation, man. We're not going to look like this in the kingdom. We're going to have brand new extraterrestrial superhuman bodies, man. You may never know how we're going to wake up in them, and we get our brand new bodies, man. We might wake up from capsules, or, the sleeping, what's it called, sleeping chambers. Now, how you watching Dragon Ball Z and Goku in that sleeping chamber. He's asleep, he got the little mask on. You may never know how we're going to wake up. You might wake up from a bed, or however. We're going to wake up in them brand new bodies, but it's going to be way better than this body, man. You're going to have a brand new face, man. Brand new teeth, brand new skin. You're going to be looking like a complete different person, but times 100 million, man. 500 million times better than this body, man. Those are big numbers, but I'm being for real, man. There's an article you can check up. The healing pods. Nah. However, now we're not going to be in water. You might be like, what's that fucking movie, man? Oh, man. What was that movie where he woke up in a time capsule? Not time capsule. It was like a capsule. But yeah, you might be waking up. Hey, in them brand new bodies, man, you might wake up in a sleeping pod, man. However the Lord designed it. It was a movie, right? It was a movie. It was at the I was in Las Vegas, and it was called The Sphere. Okay, the movie wasn't called The Sphere, but not Avatar. It was at the Sphere, the big huge, basically at the new huge ball of movie theater that they made in Las Vegas, and there was a movie there. It was kind of like called Save the Earth or something, but in the beginning of the movie, there was a chariot that landed on the planet, and inside that chariot there was a Jake, a Southern Kingdom Jake. No, he looked Northern Kingdom, but it was a Jake, a so-called black man, but he was wearing all white. He was wearing all white. I'm on Lord's will. I make a video on this, but he was wearing all white, and how can I say that the AI was waking him up. It was like a heavenly AI, an advanced AI that was waking him up slowly. Like, make sure you open your eyes slowly. Breathe slowly. Okay? But he was wearing all white. And then they showed you a female, and she was an Asherite, a native Brazilian. Okay? And she was wearing all white, man. And she was very beautiful, too. Very, very beautiful, man. I forgot what the movie's called, but it has something with Earth. Brother, if you type in, go on Google. If you're watching this, go on Google. Type in Google search The Sphere. All right? Like a ball sphere. And type in the Earth movie, basically. And they'll show you the movie that I'm talking about. But the movie was basically trying to like save the Earth and help the Earth, but it's spiritual how it was two Jakes that was wearing all white, and they're on another planet, and they're about to inhabit this new planet, man. And they was wearing all white. I was like, oh shit, these are Jakes, man. They was both. It was one. I believe he was Southern Kingdom, and the girl was Northern Kingdom. But it was just how spiritual, that matched with the scriptures, man. Hey, 448, 144. Brakathi how about Shimi outside, man. Okay. But hey, man, we're gonna wake up in them brand new bodies in a sleeping pod like in the movie. And shocking. Where I am and where I'm at now is I had a hair, Shalaki. I don't know, I think it was like lint or something. But basically in the movie, like how in the movie when we wake up in them brand new bodies, slowly waking up and breathing. Brand new nostrils, everything, man. Eyes, getting leaned up, wearing, and how they was wearing the white in the movie in that short film, that robe, that whiteness, that, how can I say, that suit that they was wearing was beautiful, man. It was high tech in a sense, but it was beautiful, man. And then wake up, man, and just breathe, man. And you surrounded by other Israelites, man. Hey, man, we gonna be beautiful, man. Decked out, man. Okay? So the Lord's gonna beautify us. We're not gonna look like this in the kingdom. We're not gonna be sweaty, you know, or fucking fat, or missing an eyeball, or whatever the defect or side effects that you brother have on this side. You're not gonna look like that in the kingdom. Okay? In the kingdom, you're gonna be 500 million times beautiful, man, than you look right now, man. 1 billion times better looking than you look right now. Okay? Got better hair, brand new hair. If you want your hair braided, hey, cool. If you want waves, hey, cool. If you want cornrows or a big afro, hey, cool, man. You know, however the Lord going, not the Lord, however you want it to be decked out, man, the Lord's gonna give it to you, man. Yo, it's gonna be out. Yo, it's gonna be out of this world, man. Let me read this scripture, man. Hey, brother, can you go on Google? Chikamadu, can you go on Google search and type in the sphere? Let me type it in for you. Let me type it in real quick. If I can I do it? No, hold on. How can I type? Brother, if you can go on Google search, type in the sphere. LA, not Las Vegas, LV, the Earth movie. All right, I know that's not the actual title, but it has something with the word Earth on it. But if you can't find it, Lord's will, I make a video on it. You know, Lord's will, I make a video on it when I go to the Sierra Green. But how the movie was, it was. Oh, no. It's all right. If you can't find it, don't worry. But I appreciate your help. I really appreciate your help. But don't worry. I'm gonna make a video on it, Lord's will, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, man. But that movie is very, very spiritual. But in the beginning, it shows you how, you know, we gotta protect the earth. But we can't protect the earth unless this devil's on it, man. The earth is gonna thrive and grow when these heathens are in captivity and we're on top, man. Here it is when the white man rules. When the white man rules, all life dies, man. But when the black man rules, all life prosper, man. Flourish. Lives, man. Because we resonate, we can vibe with the animals, we vibe with the earth, man. These nations can't vibe with the animals or the earth, man. But don't worry, okay? We're gonna get them brand new bodies, man. Okay, I'm telling you, man. You're gonna have a brand new face, a brand new skin, brand new. I don't know how the Lord gonna think that shit out, man. But we're gonna be out of this world, man. Extraterrestrial. Because these people, man, that's the only thing they see is this. They see a paycheck, they going to work, sitting on the toilet, you know, wiping their ass. This is what they see. They see this world. They don't see what's after it. 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen or ear heard, neither have entered to the heart of man the things which Yahweh have prepared for them that love him. Right. Eyes have not seen, nor ears heard, man. And one thing that, Lord's will, I see in the kingdom is you brothers in the comment board. From the brother Chikamadu and the brothers that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Lord's will, y'all part of the elect, man. And I pray that I see you on the chariot, man. But eyes have not seen. Okay? People can see this world, but what the Lord Yahweh Bashim outside has reserved for the elect is going to be out of this world, man. It's going to be something that you can't even imagine. And these heathens, these Edomites, are they going to slavery? Okay? They can't picture that, but we can. Okay? They can't picture the kingdom, but we can. Because the kingdom has belonged to us anyway, man. Okay, these birds, man, this is a beautiful park, man. A lot of birds, a lot of squirrels, a lot of, you know, it's have its own ecosystem. Beautiful trees. But hey, man, the kingdom, these birds, they're not just gonna be brown, man. They're gonna be coming in all colors. The Lord's gonna remake and redo everything, man. All right, he says he's gonna make. Hey, I'm gonna grab that. This is Revelation 21:5, and he set that upon, and he that sat upon the throne said, "Behold, I make all things new." He said it to me, right? For these words are true and faithful. So the Lord's gonna make all things new, man. That's the thing. Oh, that's another thing too. Like I said, these people can't see what's after Babylon. Okay? The only way they can see what's after Babylon if there's a huge like Walking Dead apocalypse. You know, if civilization fell and there's this new tribe of people that are trying to man. When this place falls, the kingdom is gonna be established, man. When these Edomites are in slavery, when these Moabites and these other nations are in slavery, all right, the kingdom's gonna be established, man. Okay? And they're gonna be working for us, man. We're gonna have, man, the kingdom, man. I be saying this, man, the kingdom. We're gonna have billions of heathens working for us, man. The Lord doesn't care if there's, let's just say, there's 2 billion people, there's 2 billion Elamites in India. He doesn't give a fuck about that. That's just 2 billion. How much is, I'll be thinking, man, how much is 18, how there's 18 nations? Well, 17 nations minus Israel. How there's 17 heathen nations? How much is 17 billion out of each tribe serving you? How much is 18 billion Edomites serving you, man? 17 billion Hamites serving you. We're going to be, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be out of this world, man. Eyes have not seen or ears heard. The Lord's going to make all things new, okay? He's going to make everything new. All right? He's going to make the stars, the sky, the air that we breathe, the trees. None of these fucking cars and Lamborghinis. That's a nice car, by the way. But still, man. Shit, man. We're going to have chariots that's going to be way better than this, man. See? 2 Lamborghinis, man. We're going to have chariots that's going to be way better than that. Chariots that can change colors. That shit that relies on gas, man. We're not going to have vehicles that's going to rely on gas, man. We're going to be having vehicles that's going to be taking shapes of stars, taking shapes of all types of things, man. Coming in colors like a rainbow or coming in colors of blue, red, green. Hey, brother, can you fix your text? Can you correct your text? I can't really understand what a beyond mind is. If you can retext what you're trying to say, you know. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're coming from. But I'm just trying to understand, brother. Just retext what you're trying to say, and you know, and I'll understand. It's all right. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. We are gonna have a good time with our women, though. All right, our women gonna be out of this world, man. Beautiful, man. Our women gonna be so beautiful that it's gonna make the Edomite woman look trash, man. All right, blonde hair, blue-eyed Becky's gonna be done, man. Them days are over. We're gonna be having, and the so-called black woman, she's not gonna look how she is now. All right. No more long eyelashes, no more long weave, no more extensions, no more long nails. All that shit is done, man. Okay. The fucking makeup, overweight. Here it is, they wear all this shit, but they wearing long fucking fingernails and over fat, eat fucking chicken and shrimp and Popeyes, man. All that shit gonna be done away with, man. Our women, how they look now, is not how they look in the kingdom, man. Okay? Starting with the elect woman. I get it, okay. An amazing love life with our women, right? Like I said, man, that's a good point, man. Okay? The daughters of Zion gonna be beautified, man. All right, the Judite woman gonna be the baddest woman in the kingdom, man. All Israelite women gonna be bad, but you know the head tribe women gonna be the baddest. But hey, man, all Israelite women gonna be bad, man. Hey, in the kingdom, man. First, I want Judah, Issachar, and Reuben, man. However it plays out, man. But the point I'm trying to say is that we gonna be beautiful as a nation, man. Okay. Eyes have not seen nor ears heard. We gonna have chariots, golden palaces, gardens, man. We're gonna have oceans in our backyard. You gotta have your own ocean, man. However it's gonna play out, man. You think, see, Jake, here's the thing about Jake. Jake thinks going to Miami Beach or going to the Caesar's Palace or going to Paris or blasting Drake is the best thing ever. No, man. Esau's opulence is trash. It's caveman. It's luxurious way of fashion is low level compared to what Jake is about to have, man. Let me read this again. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9. Grab some water real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen or ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh have prepared for them that love him. So right. So what Esau have is nowhere compared to what Jacob's about to receive. See, all of this is for a group of people that the Lord hates. The Lord hates Esau. The Lord hates Esau. He hates the Edomites, man. He hates their cities, their subways, their stinking ass women, all the things that Esau loves and cherishes and uplifting in society. That's what the Lord hates, man. How much for the people that he loves, man? Okay. The word opulence means great wealth and luxuriousness. And on this side, Esau's luxuriousness his opulence is living in a big ass penthouse, man. Or millennialism luxuriousness. Or a mansion in Miami or a mansion in Tampa. Or a nice big ass mansion in Beverly Hills. And I went to Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive, man. That shit is nice. But but here's the thing. All this shit is in vain. It's all for nothing. Okay? How much is Jake's kingdom? Where you can have your own chariot. Whole armada, a whole fleet of chariots, man. You know, in Star Wars, they got that big ass, not the Death Star, but they got their own big ass galactic fleet. I'm gonna be having that in the kingdom, man. Ruben, man, hey, Ruben in the kingdom, we gonna be decked out, man. We're gonna be, I'm gonna be a whole space commander, man. We're gonna be luxurious people, man. Not just Ruben, but all the tribes, man. We're gonna make all these civilizations that exist look like a sandbox, man. Fucking primitive caveman sandbox. Let me read this. It's 1 Corinthians. Shalom, man. This 1 Corinthians, it's 1 Corinthians 15. So you got a Lincoln Lamborghini, a limousine, limousine, you know. See, the luxurious people in this society got riding limousines. We're gonna be riding in fucking chariots, man. So this is 1 Corinthians. This 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I'll show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must be put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass, saying that is written, death is swallowed up. So when we get brand new bodies, man, death is swallowed up. And that's the thing. In Esau society, Esau in his own kingdom can die, man. Like the brother said in Rochester, I was watching him earlier, and made a good point. Esau in his own kingdom can die. He can be broke. He can lose his house. He can lose his cars. He can lose his keys. He can lose everything, his possessions, man. And in our kingdom, we ain't gonna lose none of that shit. And we're not even gonna die, man. How man, we gonna be looking like 21 years old forever, man. We're gonna be looking young and perfect, man. Ageless forever. All right. And that's another thing too. Esau society is made in concrete jungles. All it's a caveman society, basically. A caveman in a concrete jungle, man. Okay? This is Mount Seir, man. These skyscrapers, these fucking towers, these buildings, these hotels, concrete apartments, the bricks, tar and cement. That's all Mount Seir, man. The infrastructure of Esau's kingdom is anti-life. Animals can't even thrive when it's fucking concrete. Don't you know that cicadas, the insect cicadas, they dig their eggs. They basically lay their eggs, their offspring in the ground. And when their offspring grow, they have to come up to the ground, come up from the ground and come out of the ground and fly, man. They have to like live. But they can't do that when there's tar and concrete in the fucking way, man. So they'll die on the ground, man. Okay? Bees, butterflies, ladybugs, all types of life, man. And not just insects, but all life cannot thrive when this man is in rulership, man. In a rulership. So this place has to go, man. So eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. And we're going to rule with extraterrestrial heavenly bodies, man. We will have bodies like unto Yahweh Shai. Beautifully melanated. Philippians 4. And 31. No, 4 and Philippians 3, Shalaki, let me see. And 20, not 31, 21. But I'm sorry, 20. This Philippians 3 and 20 for our conversation is in heaven. For whence also we look for Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is even to subdue. He is able to even subdue all things unto himself. So right, man, we're going to have bodies like unto Yahweh Shai, man. Perfect, beautiful, living. See, we got this earthly melanin. You know, we got this terrestrial body. We're going to have that extraterrestrial melanin, man. We all going to come in different shades of otherworldly, ethereal brown, man. You know like how Israel comes in different shades of brown. We're going to be coming in various shades on another level of brown, man. Extraterrestrial brown. Because these other nations, they have the same skin tone, skin color, just like us. But the difference is bloodline and lineage. But here's the thing. When we get them brand new bodies, the Lord's going to put a huge difference between us and these nasty-ass fucking heathens, man. Okay? The Lord's going to give us that you brothers that don't got no melanin, hey, the Lord going to give you a whole new color of melanin, man. And the Lord's going to make us, hey, man, I be thinking this too. I be thinking this too, man. Like how we see colors today, like red, blue, green, purple, pink, orange. We gonna be seeing brand new colors, man. There's gonna be colors that we can't even think of, man. And we might be coming in different variations of colors of different shades of brown that we have never even imagined. Beautiful shades of brown, man. Okay? Or even the Heavenly Father comes in the shade of jasper and I'm sardius. Let me see. Sardius. Yep. This is Revelations 4 and 3. And he that sat was like upon, it says, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine. There we go, not sardius, sardine stone. And there was a rainbow round about the throne in a sight like unto an emerald. And that's what Yahweh looks like. Okay, we look at sardine, and jasper, that's a dark color. So you instantly call God, it's a so-called black man. Okay, that you people fear, it's a so-called black man. So God is a so-called black man, who you instantly call God, man. The capital G-O-D is a heavenly brother. He's a heavenly father, man. He's a heavenly God. He's the ultimate black man, if you want to just point it out, man. And he got that Judite look, okay? So, hey, God is black. Okay, God is black. And these nations know, they know that the Most High is a melanated being because every animal on this planet has melanin. Every animal, every living thing has pigmentation. Plants have chlorophyll, all right? Animals come in different variations of colors to help them to survive and adapt to their environment. Okay? Even as chosen people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, come in all shades of colors. Now, do you have Israelites that don't got no pigmentation? Yes, but they're gonna get their color back. So in the kingdom, man, when we get them brand new bodies, we're gonna have other worldly shades, other magical, beautiful shades of brown, man. You know, we're not even gonna look like this. I'm telling you, man, we're not gonna look like this. We're not gonna be appearing or looking human like these fucking heathens, man. We're gonna be humanoid, but we're gonna be on a another far level, man. A whole nother level, man. All right, let me see how much I got. Damn, I got. All right, I'm gonna end off with this one, man. This is Romans. I always end the scripture off, but hey, this is Romans 8, 13, 11. It's Romans 13, 11, and that knowing the time, now it's a high time to wake up out of sleep. For now our salvation is nearer than we believe. Okay, so our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. All right, and it's only for Israelites. So with that, my phone is about to die, so with that, first I'm gonna give out a few. All right, double honors to the elders apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bashim Yahushai with truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.